Hi, it's me, Tina from Ideas and Embellishment. Hopefully this is straight. I want this to be, don't want it to be crooked. Here is a photo. I was looking on Pinterest for some inspiration and I saw this photo and I wanted to kind of play so that I could make something like it. But I want to use a card, and I'm gonna put it in the journal, but I wanted it to be like a card. I like a card. So 8.5, 4 1/4. That should be the middle, and then I want to do it like with leaving a little bit at the bottom, like this. Like this. Now, I don't have a lot of the things that are on this photo, but I am going to just play. So this first thing is, let's see. Well, I just said 4 1/4, but I'm going to do a little less by 5 1/4. So I'm going to take this. And I'm going to 4 1/4. I'm going to do 4. And then 5 1/4, and I'm going to do 5. Like so. Use the, like I said, I'm using it for inspiration. I'm not doing exactly. Let me see what I have here. Well, I was thinking what I might do is, it's the same. I may put something down here. Let me see. Let me do that. This is, I'm just gonna do this here. So it'll be down here. And I'm gonna go ahead and put that there. I think, no, actually what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna wait. Cause I need to get me a, this will probably work. I'm using Distress Oxide peacock feathers. And I'm gonna go around the edges of this, like so. So like a little bit of this. So just a little bit. And what I'm gonna do is, and I probably should have done this first, but I'm gonna, here, go around the edges like that. I like this mat, y'all. I do. I like it. Get this up with the paper towel. It's just Distress Oxide. It's coming up. Okay, now what she has is she has some, what do you call it? What did I do with it? It looks like she has some paste. So I'm going to do a little bit of that. And I think I'm going to do it. I'm going to get me a piece of, I need to have a piece of this to protect the surface when I'm doing this here. And what I use is spackling compound. I use that for for for, what do you call it? Texture paste, yes. So we'll take a little bit of this, and a stencil, and I got this stencil on Amazon. And I'm just going to put it on here, like that. And I'm going to do a little bit on each corner, I think. Maybe like this here. That. And then a little bit more up in this corner. There. So I have that, and I need to let that dry. And clean this up. So I think what I'm going to do is get me another paper towel and just clean that up real quick with some water. That's the good thing about this thing. It cleans up with water. You don't want to leave that paste in your thing. So I got that. And while that is drying, I noticed that she has buttons, and I don't have buttons. I have some buttons, but I don't have that color. So I am going to, first I'm going to pull this in. I am going to grab me this punch. I don't know exactly, but it's a punch. I'm going to take a little piece of cardstock. I'm going to do this. Do this. I don't know, it might be. Then she's got flecks of gold. I'm gonna get me some gold. And I'm gonna get me my little fan brush, some paint. And I'm gonna get my gold here. And I'm gonna okay, there you go. Get it all over me. Set that aside to dry. Okay, so I can take this and put it on the bottom of this card, and I think I will. So this is just in the center here. Just need to be kind of even. And I'll go ahead and the other thing I kind of want to do is do kind of, and then get can kind of get some of that Distress Oxide stuff going on. Just having it like that. Now once this dries, it's really, I need to make sure this is not, I can see it. It's like I got more water on the inside than I did on the outside. Yeah, it's fine. Okay. I think that might be, they're not dry yet, so I need to dry this. I'm gonna dry the, maybe. I think what I'm going to do with the top of this is get some Salty Ocean, a little bit different. Let me have a... Let's see about maybe making that a little more blue. And so, like that. That's pretty. I am digging that. That's pretty. Okay, and what I might do is add a little bit of this to our button things. Okay. Okay. Go ahead and doesn't matter. Just doesn't matter. So now I'm gonna after this dries, I'm gonna set this aside. I think I'm done with all the inks now. How much time do we have? We are doing so close. It's awesome. All right, so I have these. This is Sisik's. It's a big Z, and it is a die cut, and it cuts fabric. Excuse that, that's the boys. And I am going to cut two of these out of book page. So I'm going to cut this in half. So I'm going to double these up, and I'm going to cut it out on the Big Shot, with the Big Shot. And I'm just going to put it in my, I want it to be like this. So I'm going to right like that. Okay, so it cut them out, and I have a lot of this here. Okay, so now I'm going to take this stamp. I'm going to get me an, let me get this back here. And I'm going to use this again, and I'm going to take this, and I'm just going to kind of randomly stamp on this flower like that. And then I'm going to take this, and I'm going to kind of go around the outsides. It's kind of hard to go around the outside of such a tiny flower. But I'm doing it. And this one too. Okay. It's kind of difficult to go around the edges. Okay, so now that I have these, put that back up. And I have these. I don't think there's a lot of contrast. I'm not sure why, but I think, you can't really see it. Maybe I need to get a brush and some this. Trying to get it some contrast, so it doesn't have to be. I think that's gonna be better, or maybe I need to do something different in the middle. I think maybe I do. Okay, so what I think I'm gonna do, I was thinking about it, is get me a piece of vellum to go on top like this. And then this will go here, and this will go here, like that, I think. So for the buttons, these, and I also need several more, so I'm going to go ahead and do like 1, 2, 3, 4. So we can have, where'd my other button go? All right, I lost my button. No, there they are too, but I did lose a circle. So I'm just going to cut out another circle. And then I'm going to glue all these together, and I'm going to use some just regular glue. This is for art glitter glue, so I'm going to do that. Same as for this. And this. Okay, then I'm going to take some vintage photo, go around the edge. Like that. Sorry if I'm out of frame. Like that. Then I'm going to put this back on so it won't dry out. And I am going to get this punch here, which makes a tiny little hole, or you could use a crocodile, whichever. I'm going to take a pen, and I'm gonna get me, actually what I'm gonna do is get me another button. I do have buttons, I just didn't have that size, so, or that color, I mean. I'm looking at buttons, Here, this is a good size. Buttons. So what I wanted to do is put this here in the middle. Then go like this. Like that. So I know where the holes go. Like that. So I have the holes. Then I can take this guy and line him up. Holes. Like that. This guy, and line him up. I want to line it up. Okay. All right, got those. So now I have some thread. And I'm gonna get a needle. Yeah, you guys think I'm crazy, right? She's crazy. Because, what I'm gonna do, this is kind of thick thread. I'm gonna take one of these. I'm gonna, here, I may need a hole. So, hole. Probably should have done it this way so it could be, yeah, that was bright, right? Okay, let's try this again. Here. And here. So, and then, because they're so little, they're so flimsy. Okay, I think that's good. I'm gonna tie it off back here. Just tie it in a knot. Cut it off. Now for the other one, I think it needs to be longer. I'm going to do something different with it. I think I'm going to go ahead and put this down here. I actually could probably, no, I like it in the middle. And I'm going to go ahead and commit this one. Down in the bottom here. I want the, how anal am I? I want this to be the right way. Very cute. Okay, now for this one, I'm going to glue the flower down first. Like that. Then I'm gonna take my thing and I am going to poke holes with my needle, with this pointy side of my needle. You know what I could do, but I'm the needle. Okay, and I'm going to do this. Okay, I'm going to go up through the back. And I think I'm going to go ahead. How does this go? Tie it right now. Tie it right now. I'm sorry, I'm not supposed to not talking to you guys. I'm concentrating. And my fingers are being fumbly. Okay. So I'm going to go around here a couple times. I probably should have done this the other way before. This is easier. Glue the flower down first. And we'll do one more. I'm going through a few times. And I lost my thread. And I lost my thread. It's okay. I need one of those little tiny vacuum cleaners. I have like stuff all in my keyboard. I don't even know where you would get one. Anybody knows a little tiny vacuum cleaner for crafts, I think that would be great. Yeah, that would be great. Okay, so now I'm going to go I'll poke right there. Then I'm gonna come up through there. And I'm gonna go down to right here. Whoop, I'm gonna just drop my water. And I'm gonna do that a couple times. Oops, you stay down. Okay. Oh, okay. Need to figure out where this is coming from. Oh, I need to cut that off. It's getting tangled. Okay. Down again. And down the same hole. And I think that's going to be enough. Here. Then I'm going to take this. Like this to make a knot. And then I'm going to take this. I'm going to get me a little piece of tape. I'm going to tape that. Just for some extra security. Put my needles up. And then take this. I think tie this in a bow. No. Wait. See if I can tie this in a bow. I like it. I like it. I do. I'm gonna go ahead and make sure. Put a little glue under there. Like that. Okay. Get our little card back. I'll put this on the front. How cute is that, y'all? How cute. Put this on the front. I am clean this. The top of this. I feel like I should put a book on top of it or something. Okay, then I did print out this little sentiment on my computer. It says, life is not about what you are given, it is about what you create. And I may go ahead and see about some of this around the edges, just to be, you know, left over. And again, here. Let me go ahead and just, so pretty. And it's bigger than that, but I don't care. What I might do, since this is on vellum, I don't know if it'll let me peel up a little bit of that. Put it like this. I like that. So I'm gonna do that, and we'll commit. Go ahead and glue this one back down. There. I kind of love it. I kind of love it. In the inside, I want to take a piece of, what did I do with my, I'll take a piece of my coffee dyed paper. I'm gonna let's say something like that. Excuse me. The thing fell out again. It's like, these things always fall out for mine. Yeah. Okay. And I think for, oh, it's not, that is not what I wanted. Okay, I need to cut it down to here. And put that there. I think I'm gonna do it this side. Okay. So that you can journal on it. I have made mucho meso. Sorry, I didn't mean any disrespect for anybody that might be listening. I just like being silly. All right. So now what I'm going to do here is I'm going to take this guy and what if I have any left of anything that I have used? I don't know. I don't think so. I'm just going to take a piece. I can do this. Just take a piece of this and do the same thing. I'm just gonna kind of do this here. maybe. Or should I be using music paper? I don't think so. I think I'm just gonna do plain. Just plain. Maybe a little bit of water to do the oxide effect up here. Of course, now I have to dry it. So I'm gonna dry this. And I'm gonna get a piece of this because I want it doubled. I probably should have cut it out of something else since I don't need that to be. All right, I'm gonna use some art glitter glue. Right here. This is an idea, it may not work. All right, I'm gonna go around the edges of this thing. I only need to do one side though. Actually, just gonna do this because I want it to be like this. So I just want it to go down, actually, to there. So I'm gonna glue that all but this. Like that. To here. In the middle. And then instead of doing this, I'm just going to cut this off. I was going to fold it back, but I think I'm just going to cut it off. So there. And then, I don't think that's going to work. I think it needs to be down farther. Like that farther. You know what else I could do? And because I don't really care, is little staples on the bottom, which you can't hardly see anyway. So there. So now I can lift this up. This holds it down. And it's lovely. I have this extra in case I need it for something, which is still very pretty. Still pretty. Okay, so now we have this. Let me know. Okay, somebody's like, they want me to show things really up close and personal. So here's what it looks like. So pretty. So what I'm going to do with this, what am I going to do with it? I'll tell you what I'm going to do with it. I'm going to take it and I'm going to put it right there. But I think first I'm going to, let me put this up. I want to cover this back page with something. Maybe I could just cover it with a stencil. Let me get a stencil. I think I want them. this one. So I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go around the edges with this stencil. Just all around where it's not going to be. And I noticed that this tape doesn't take a whole lot of color. Let's see how far. Yes. Go ahead and kind of put a little bit of this oxide on here. Then I'll have to dry it. So I am going to dry that. This will be where it will go, right there. I actually might want something else. Let me dry this here. Do is I want to grab some of this. I'm going to, this is just packaging, you know, that you get in like Amazon packaging. And I'm going to crumple this up a couple of times. And we'll take this out and we'll put some of this in, like, I don't know, just kind of like this. Who doesn't like the grunge, right? Well, some of you. I don't know, I think most of you do. Most of you are grungy fans. You know what I didn't do? I didn't make it big enough. I could do down here. Just kind of little texture. I like it, but I think it needs to be bigger. Not really showing up. So it's kind of cool looking. Can't really see a whole lot of it, but I like it. So I think I'm gonna go for this. I think I'm gonna go with this. Put this in here. It's gonna be just in here. And then this one on top. I have to say that I really love this. It came out so nice. I'm happy with it, very happy with it. And my desk is a super huge mess, which is fine. I don't know where the top to this is. I will find it. Let me know what you think in the comments, and yeah, hope you'll make one. It was fun and easy, and I really love it. So anyway, thanks for watching, and until next time, I'll see you later. Bye.